Hi everyone, it's Natalie here. I just have been catching up a little bit today. It's Friday, the 18th of October, and yeah, I've been catching up a little bit this afternoon and this evening on some videos that I haven't gotten to see throughout the week, and things are slowing down a little bit for me, and I'm so relieved. So I'm just kind of letting myself go and chill out. It's so nice. So this is a VR to Tracy from Two Rocks Tarot. This is about a gift my guide is trying to give me or help me with. So potentially we could pull 2 cards for each question. I feel like I just want to pull 1 for each question. I can get really overwhelmed with cards sometimes, and so it feels easier to me to pull 1. Not that I feel overwhelmed. It's kind of a weird one to describe. I don't always feel overwhelmed. I just know that when I'm reading for myself, it's better to keep it simple. For myself, it needs to be simple, or I'm just like, boo, it just doesn't go in. So I'm just going to do a quick pull for each one, and we'll see how it goes. So the first one is, how do I access this gift? And to do this, I'm using the Tarot de Saint Croix. Okay, so the first card that I pulled is the Lovers. So the first one is, what is a gift my guide is trying to give me or help me with? So in this case, it must be, the path of so crazy. If it were somebody else, I could totally interpret this. Yes, it's okay. So, wow. A gift my guide is trying to give me or help me with. It could be because my lover just came in and interrupted. It could be that my guide is trying to give me or help me with Tom. There could be space for like a deeper connection for both of us, with finding ways to move our paths and lives forward jointly. That could be it. For me, the path of love is always the best path anyway. Finding the way to move forward with a really gentle and open heart. So, very interesting. Okay, so there's the first one. And then the second question is, how do I access this gift? So how do I access this gift? Tell me that. Wow. Okay, so how do I access this gift? It's the Page of Cups. So generally for me, the Page of Cups is very much about a certain amount of innocent love, innocent kindness, gentleness without, gentleness and love without conditions, non-judgment. Yeah, I want to see I love finding out what the author or the deck creator says about their own work. So I really do want to pull out Lisa's meaning for this one. Which I should have done for the Lovers as well. Okay, Page of Cups. This young page dreamily looks at the water cupped in her hands, imagining romance. She is sensitive and vulnerable as she sits on the lotus, nestled between the stamens. Who knew, right? If I'd known, I would probably not have done this as a video. I may not. Okay, so the meaning: in order to blossom in love and relationships, it is necessary to expose tenderness and vulnerability. Yeah, so definitely Wow, that really goes deep. Yeah, that absolutely makes sense. So this is all coming together. Um, wow. Okay. Heavens to Betsy. All right. So, what is holding me back from this gift? Obviously, if this gets too personal, it will not get out there. I had one earlier this week that was just too much to try and share with a group, with the public, right? Okay. So what is holding me back from this gift? Wow. Okay. So initially I had to just take a breath and pull it that way because I just kept getting clumps of cards leaping out of the deck and there were just too many at one time. So I this time pulled the Eight of Wands. So what is holding me back from this gift is the Eight of Wands. Too much going on. I want to see what she says in here. Okay, she says the eight penstemon stalks buzz with life. A hummingbird drinks nectar while the bees collect pollen. This card is about taking action to enhance your energy and life force, which leads to creativity. So what is holding me back from this gift of vulnerability and deepening connection to purpose and higher purpose through partner, being way too busy, way too creative, way too many, irons in the fire. Sometimes there are almost as many as 8 things going on at once. Sometimes it's more like 5 or 6, but geez, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so then what my guide is here to help me with. Okay, so this next card is what my guide is here to help me with. I can't see. Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh my God. So that's the Lady of the Lake giving the sword to King Arthur. Dude, that is really, wow. That's what a guide does. I'm going to say this one I don't really feel a need to look up, amazingly. Yeah, they're helping me with my path. Let me give you your charge. Let me inspire your divine purpose and give you the tools that you need to move forward. Oh, wow. Yeah, that one gives me goosebumps all over my body. That's intense. Okay. Okay, and then how does this present itself? This is an amazing spread. So one card for how does this present itself, which relates to that last card. So how does this present itself? Oh my gosh. Wow. This is so intense. All right. The Knight of Swords. So visually, I know the Knight of Swords, but I'm going to just go with intuition, which is telling me visually to pay attention to this upper corner right here. Let's see, I'm going to move my my little notes thing over here because I'm used to looking at cards this way. That's better. Yeah, so like looking at this little corner here, it's slicing through really, wow. Okay, let me just read this again. So my guide is here to help me with this, right? So to give me my charge and the tools that I need. And how does this present itself? It presents itself as using those tools to slice through the clouds, slice through the darkness, and really let my own light back through. Yeah, cutting through thickness, cutting through things that might be, showing themselves as being like in my way. Interesting. I do want to look at I just want to check the meaning here real quick. Sometimes you get clues to this is guidebooks are a beautiful thing. The Knight of Swords is on a quest of the mind, searching for meaning. He's able to split the dark clouds of confusion and depression and let a new sunny energy emerge. Wow. So being decisive, cutting through, I'm not wrong, cutting through the darkness, cutting through the confusion. Wow. I have a feeling I know where this one's going to go. So then what will change as a result of this gift? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Everything. Oh my gosh, that has so much depth and meaning for me. So, wow. So that's, cutting through confusion, cutting through doubt, slicing through all of that to get to the light and the truth through, let's just do a summary here, because so if this is what my guides are here to help me with, right, which is I'm going to say it's direction, and it's direction in life as it relates to love and the energy of love in my life, which affects everything I do, but is also especially deeply related to my partner, to my relationship with Tom. Let's see, how can I access this gift? I can access it through greater vulnerability and a willingness to be a lot more present and open, right? The obstacle is too much going on, too many things happening. Let's see, what is my guide here to help me with? They're here. Is that the one? Yeah. My guide's here to help me find that direction and to give me the tools that I need in order to accomplish this. How will it present itself? It will present itself through being mentally sharp and having the capability to slice through darkness, slice through delusion, confusion, depression, maybe, and to find the light on the other side of it, which is an amazing thing because, love has a way of doing that. When the heart feels really open, and it's really clear, that is what happens. The mind, when the heart's open, the mind can clear itself. And then finally, what will change as a result of this gift? The way that we collaborate, the way that we move forward, the creation of our work, the inspiration behind our work, its profitability, its stability, its ability to move forward and to build a life together. That's how I would read that. I do just, of course, want to check the book. There's always goodies in here, and until you're really familiar with a deck, knowing what the author says is so helpful. Let's see. So we've got this. I love this 3 of Pence. So here you see the triumvirate of successful undertakings: inspiration, the full moon; skill, artist painting; and guidance, the icon of Isis. So combine inspiration, skill, and guidance to manifest. Yeah. And what are we manifesting? I'm manifesting business, and it is related to art and inspiration and guidance. And the 2 of us have a way of inspiring and guiding each other in our relationship. How beautiful. And we have this beautiful dinner waiting for us. I made guacamole, and Tom made the most beautiful roasted sweet potato French fries with this coating that's delightful. We bake them. Okay. All right. Well, that was a lot more than what I expected, as usual, but thank you to Tracy for sharing that spread. It's really good. I'm going to use it again. That's amazing. So thank you so much. And thank you to all of you who are watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.